See, guys, this is what that one guy posted with that thing that Augustine liked on my thing. I think it was Augustine that liked on it, but he's such cool guys, man. My Facebook friends, they are real. Okay, be it whichever you think or whatever. So they're just people from the fort. Then they're real. Uh-huh. If somebody likes, I assure you, Ronald is real. I worked with him. He worked night shift at Fry's. He's a real man. Alan Gibson is real. I've touched him. He's more real than that money bullshit you guys all believe in. That beautiful lady next to him is Ebony. She's an educator. She's a teacher. Yeah, she teaches young kids, and she does the best job that she can. She's very beautiful, very intelligent. And I told you guys, I met him at first one time, and I met Al, and then I met Ebony. And then one time she came up, I forgot, I didn't pay close attention to her because I was talking to him. And then so she came up by herself, and she was wearing this yellow sweater. Al knows which one it is. It's this yellow sweater. Ebony's easy on the eyes, as you can see. She's very pretty. And she's definitely the type of woman that I see as very attractive. So she's looking, and she's wearing this sweater, and I looked, and I'm like, and then she caught me, and I'm like, and she's with a man that has good kind of things like I've got. We're very closely connected, and so I look, and she caught me, and I had to confess, I'm like, I'm so sorry. You're very easy on the eyes, and you look good in that. I didn't say it, but you look really good in that yellow sweater. I'm sorry. She says, my boyfriend works. I said, I know. As you're saying it, I'm like, you're Al's girl. Damn. I didn't mean Ebony. I'm sorry, but you're a very pretty woman, and I'm going to get your food, I'm going to get your fish, and we're going to get this, and we're going to go take this to Al and Helen, okay? And this never happened. Only everybody's going to find out about it because I have to confess that, yeah, Ebony's very pretty, and she's very intelligent, and I like her a lot. Stop worrying about money. It's not real. Listen to my boy. I listen to him, you listen. You're very intelligent, too, and you calm us down, and you keep us intelligent, and you keep us on an even kill, and you keep us from going out there. If you get too crazy, you'll get killed. We don't really care. We do care. We do care. And she always catches us on that. She's the one that always corrects us. I'd rather die. I'd rather do this. I'd rather have cut off all my... And then she's the one that comes and says, I know you're kicking my butt, but no. You wouldn't rather die. We need men like Alan and Ralph in this world if we're going to make it a better world. So you wouldn't rather die. Stay safe and you stay smart. You tell us to stay safe, you do it too, damn it. You practice what you preach. You tell us to do something, and then you tell us to do what I say and not what I do. And then when we don't get up and do what you do because you told us to do what we say, you get mad at us. Yeah. Okay. Miss Ebony, can I be excused? I gotta go to the bathroom. I think I just pee-peed myself. God, you kicked the crap out of me. You can't hang with Al. You could. That was awesome. Thank you. It's all right, Ed. Do you have a sister? I saw the pictures of them. I'm just kidding. They're too young for me. I'm just very pretty and very intelligent. That's cool. Yeah. Did I embarrass myself again? I wasn't, it's just, no, she's cool. I love you. When are you going to have my little Munchkin Gibson around? You're doing little Gibson things. Come on. Hey, wait, do we have to take your last? I don't know your last name, Ebony. I'll have to go look it up. Does she inherit the land? This is America. They don't throw like that, man. The money inherits the land. You should call it Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln. We should all have those names. What's your last name? Oh, I got lots of Jeffersons. It's all dead presidents' names. Everything is dead presidents around here. It's a very good movie. I like the Hughes Brothers a lot. I like Dead Presidents. I like Minister Society better than Boys in the Hood. I like Boys in the Hood better than Minister Society. I love From Hell. And it's funny because they asked the guys about it when they made the movie, and they said, man, this is a departure from what you guys have done before. I said, no, it ain't. This is the guy against the man. Look at it. Go watch it. It's just like Minister Society and Dead Presidents, man. This brother's, he's riding the train there. He's doing it. He's doing opium, and he was doing these things, and he's trying. But he was going against the machine. He was trying to shut it down. And he's trying to help out. He's trying to save prostitutes. from getting murdered by people that was on a cover-up because it looked like it was somebody from the royal family. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's a cool movie, man. Go watch it. From Hell. Johnny Depp and the guy who plays Hagrid. What's his name again? Coltrane. Is it Robbie Coltrane? He's good in it. They're good in it. It's a good one. You should. And the little guy, I forget his name, but the guy who plays Bilbo Baggins from Lord of the Rings is in it. He plays the Doctor, and it's a good movie. And Heather Graham's in it. She plays the redheaded. Yeah, it's a very intense movie. Not for kids. It's definitely for adults only. It's a very intense movie. Good, based on a comic book, which was really cool, and they explained that too. I like the Hughes Brothers films. I'm going to like on that tomorrow. Definitely do like the Hughes Brothers a lot. I like their movies. They're like Martin Scorsese of King Missile. You make the best films. You make the best films. If I ever meet you guys, I'm not going to rip your head off. I'm going to walk up and say, thank you for making such excellent movies. I like your movies, guys. You make good movies. They do. I like Spike Lee's joints, too. You know, I especially like Miracle at St. Anne's and stuff like that, but I like the Hughes Brothers better. I just do. They cool. I like Michael Mann's. I like a lot of his movies, and I like Wolfgang Petersen's too. I like Neverending Story. It's one of my favorites. Das Boot is the bomb. Das Boot's one of the best movies. Amy made me watch that because the whole thing about submarines and stuff like that. But it wasn't really a submarine thing. It was the nature of it. You're rooting for the Germans. He's a good guy with a good crew and an excellent Master Chief. And they get through, you know, and they're having to go through past Tripoli and all these things and stuff like that. And they're getting through. He knows he works with a bunch of schmucks that are in charge. He knows there are a bunch of schmucks that are in charge. He knows half the stuff is bullshit. All he's trying to do is just save his men and get his men through. So he gets his men through, and then they get to their final destination, and then they get air-raided right when it's sad. You're just like, oh, man, the chief did everything he could to keep the U-boat afloat, and the captain held his crew together, and boom, and now they all getting bombed here as soon as they dock. Shit. And they're Germans. They're the bad guys. But if you're a human being, you watch it, you're rooting for them to get through. And then when they get through and this happens, you're like, oh, piss water, salt water, taffy. We are marching to Pretoria. He was cheering. He was always trying to keep their morale up because he knew that they all knew they were being run by a bunch of schmucks. It's a typical war drudgery bullshit. When do we get out of this bullshit? When do we go get back with our families and everything like that? It's the same thing. It's a great movie. Well, it sucks, but it's really when you're rooting for it was the human condition, and that's why Wolfgang did the film. I like Wolfgang Petersen's movies. I like Neverending Story too. Because he's showing like reach the stars, and it's a good movie. The Neverending Story. Yeah, Wolfgang Petersen and Troy. I like Troy a lot too. You tore that movie. I did not tear that. The guy who wrote it, it was from his point of view. I told you more of what I saw. But yeah, I'm not as romantic. I'm more romantic. I know. I see it, but it's just we're romantic because we protect, we lead, and we like. I love that part on the boat when Hector, you know nothing of love, and you do when Hector tells him off. And Paris just wanted a little redemption, and let's let him get some, okay? It makes a good story. It's a good movie. I like it. Brad's really cool in it. Eric's really cool in it. Orlando's good in it too. But I agree with Vin Diesel. Or my imaginary Vin Diesel. Menelaus should have been more like that, and they should have got somebody who looked a little bit more kind of a similar in Menelaus look to it to play Paris. That he had a lady's boy kind of thing to it, stuff like that. Or maybe they could have just cut Orlando Bloom's hair. I don't know. But if Vin Diesel had played them, it would have been more like a too romantically kind of thing, stuff like that. But Menelaus the ladies liked Menelaus. It wasn't he took the women came to him. It's how it ended up with him. It's just, she got seduced. And it happens. Some of those guys, we kind of lose touch. We got a lot of that testosterone in us. They love us at first, and you're just an insensitive jerk. You didn't think I was a sensitive and insensitive jerk when I was knocking that stuff off the box, yo. It's just the way it works sometimes. Sometimes we lose touch. And you just got to come back and touch base. Like, can we get back to where we were? Can we find, can we get things back the way we used to, like Bended Knee? I heard that this morning when I was walking today. And tell me how we get back things where they used to be. I don't know the reason. I'm down on Bended Knee. Let's do this, y'all, all right? Okay, I gotta go, man. Go take me a nap. Blessings and peace.